Hello, we are here today to look at the movement of Bitcoin, where it is and where it may go in the future. This is a daily chart I'm looking at right here. And I'll be honest with you, unless you are just 100% against crypto and the idea of it, I just don't see how you can look at these charts and what we're about to look at and not understand how Bitcoin just seems like it is about to make a run to even higher highs. It just seems like it has paused now to gather momentum for its next move up. I'm switching to trading view really quick. It's a tool of mine that I like to use. I'm looking at the daily time frame and it shows Bitcoin as a buy. Oscillators show a sell. That probably means they think it's a little overbought at this point because of its major rise recently, but moving averages are showing a strong buy. If I look at the weekly, I think we'll see something similar. Buy, buy, buy. And on the monthly, strong buy for Bitcoin. Oscillators showing a buy, moving averages showing a strong buy. Of course, I don't trade based on these technical analysis windows only. I do look at the chart a lot, but I do like to see the confirmation of what the charts are seeming to say. Going back to Bitcoin. If you've been paying attention to Bitcoin, you know that it has made a magnificent rise since October. 27,000 roughly. Now we sit at 43,000. Okay, so that is a magnificent rise. After that rise, you would expect a little bit of retracement, a little bit of pullback, which we have seen. This is a weekly chart. We had a good week the first week of December. Middle week of December, we saw some pullback. And then this week, we have seen a rejection of that pullback, really. And now Bitcoin rests at the top of its highs, which means to me it's just sitting there ready to pounce and move higher once it is ready to break. When will it break? Hard to say. We've got the Christmas holidays coming up, end of year coming up. The world's going to slow down a little bit, focus more internally on their families. So I don't know what crypto could do. That might be a perfect time for it to run when nobody's watching. I don't have any idea, but I do think that it won't be long and Bitcoin is going to challenge its high right here of 44,700 roughly in December and carry on. This downward channel that we have right here in the blue, it sat and held the price for about 10 to 14 days. I don't know the number exactly, but you could look. And then 2 or 3 days ago, it broke out of there and it has not seen a rejection. That is, price has not fallen back into that downward channel. Instead, it seems completely content to rest. Now, you will notice on these daily wicks, you have basically doji candles, which basically means there's indecision in the market when you see price starting in the middle of a wick, ending in the middle, or excuse me, in the middle of a candle, ending in the middle of a candle with wicks on top and bottom. It just means, really what it means is the market is content to be at the price it is now. Okay, it just means it's fine being there, which is good news after a fantastic run up. It's not like Bitcoin went up to 44,000 and immediately got rejected down to 35,000 and we all looked around and said, we were just pawns of the market. That's not what this move is at all. It has made a fantastic move up and it's okay being there. Everyone is okay with Bitcoin being right around 44,000. That's fantastic considering Bitcoin has been, let me just go into the weekly here. I mean, it rested around 26,000 since for a year almost, since August, excuse me, not, I'm on the weekly chart. Okay, since August of 23. So how long has it been since we've been to 44,000 on Bitcoin? It's been April of 2022, over a year and a half since we've been at these levels. So I am grateful to be at the levels we are at Bitcoin, and I'm grateful that the market seems completely content to be there. And that's good news because the longer price stays right around here and the longer everybody gets comfortable with that price, the better chance there is of the next major move being up. And people are saying, people that I trust having to do with crypto that I keep up with are saying 48,000 could be coming up sometime in January or at least very soon in 2024. Everything I'm hearing, the talk around town about Bitcoin and crypto in general, is saying 2024 is going to be a fantastic year. And the price and the charts seem to be pointing to that right now. So that's some really good news. We'll just sit here and wait while the market is waiting. We'll be patient, see what the next move is going to be. But I'm not going to be surprised, y'all, to find out we're moving higher and going to find us some new highs on Bitcoin coming up in the next few weeks. All right, either way, I'll keep you updated. Subscribe. Be sure to check back in. Y'all take care.